since the riots, I do believe that the police and the community are working together. You're seeing that the police are obviously more attentive to what the community feels. You found there are a lot more questionnaires. There are different ways of interaction. At the same time, the youth, I feel, from my perspective, are more aware that the police have a job to do. So rather than stigmatising the police, they're a bit more understanding. Likewise, the police are that more understanding for the youth. So it is great, and there is more interaction between them. And shortly after the riots, we worked with the police in East London for the community, and in a way of kind of patching things up and just in different ways to rebuild. So I really think music is a big character, a big factor, and it really aids to why people do things. It really motivates people, but it even motivates them to do something positive or something negative. So music kind of feeds you to do one or the other, and I feel that the music we do fills in that void and gives them that alternative that they need and that is so heavily sought after in society.
I haven't seen much difference in the way the police act. Brixton Splash was this summer, and there was a bunch of kids sort of just like giving it all that to the police. And the police, a big line of police stepped up, and then people from the local community stepped in front of the police and just told the kids to go home, stop being silly, and the kids listened to them. So really, in effect, I think people of Brixton can police themselves in a way. There's not really a good relationship with the people and the police. People policing themselves as in sort of, you need some sort of like someone to set the boundaries, but I don't know, the relationship with the police is just not good. So as a youngster, you'll listen to your friend's uncle, for instance, more than, because you respect him, more than you would a police officer, because we ain't got respect for the police really, because they just take liberties basically. Or for the young kids anyway, they have, they've seen stuff like that. Where I come from, no one don't really like police.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? They don't really help. They sort of hinder, they make things worse. You're walking down the street trying to go somewhere, they want to stop you for no reason. But if you know your rights, you'll be all right, especially if you haven't done nothing wrong.
I don't know about other communities. I see what goes on here a bit. You see a lot of undercover, really. I don't see that anywhere else.
Oh.
And the guys in uniform, they're pretty, I don't see a lot of them around.